Perfect Turd Podcast, Lamar, episode 64. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day this week.
Oh boy. we got the first, because you told me this, the first Irish martial arts movie, Fatal Deviation. This is a cult classic. This was presented from our good friends over at, I want to say this right, So Bad It's Good Movie Club. And we were in a meeting with them, and they are all mostly from Dublin.
Yep.
And they mentioned this film is like a very interesting note in the cinema of Ireland. And now we're reviewing it, and boy, oh boy, where do we begin with this movie? Because
well, I mean, the quick rundown, very quick, because there's not a lot to this. You have Bennett. Basically, he wants to become a great martial artist like his dead father.
Yep.
Who was killed by a gangster. So he goes off to practice his martial arts. He falls in love with this woman that is the ex-girlfriend of one of the gangster's henchmen.
Yes.
The main plot of this is there's going to be a martial arts tournament.
Of course.
And the gangsters want to win the tournament because it'll make them look good so they can control the city.
It's all about appearance with gangsters.
Yeah.
They want to look good. We want our little spot in everyone's mind with this martial arts tournament.
So they try to recruit him to fight, but he turns them down. So now they want to kill him. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, just like in every movie, they kidnapped a girl so that he will lose the fight. All of that. That's the basic rundown. Now, the details of this movie is where it gets interesting. Have you seen Hard Target, Lamar?
Oh, no. Let's not even start there. Have you heard of a person named Jean-Claude Van Damme, Joe? Because that's the real starting point. That's the meta start of this. I think even in his little room, there's a picture of Jean-Claude Van Damme going to your next point in Hard Target.
In Hard Target. There's shot-for-shot scenes from Van Damme movies in this film that just were amazing. Like how they copied frame-for-frame shots from Bloodsport, Kickboxer, and Hard Target. Amazing.
No, they looked at all those movies and was like, how do we do this but in Ireland? That's what they did. That's what they did because like you said, it takes like little notes from all of Jean-Claude Van Damme's, the cream of his stock, of his movies, and they recreate everything, but they find a way to put it in the movie. So it's like a plot point in that movie and everything like that. And it's like, the problem is this, it's like, okay, paying homage is one thing, but then doing the frame for frame thing, that's where it's kind of like, if you've seen or even heard of Jean-Claude Van Damme, you're going to be like, oh, just like these movies that Jean-Claude Van Damme was in.
Well, and in like some of Van Damme's movies, he needs to learn the martial arts. He needs a trainer.
Oh, boy.
In this movie, the trainer just kind of appears because he's a monk, you see. And the monks are part of this tournament that goes on. They have a lineage. And so he decides that he's going to train Jimmy Bennett.
Well, not out of nowhere, because he trained his father.
He trained his father. That's correct. Yeah. He just kind of shows up and hands him the invitation to the tournament.
Yes.
And he doesn't look like a monk. He looks more like Gandalf, honestly.
Merlin or something. That's exactly what because I thought this movie was going to have a twist where he was going to do magic. Yeah. Because, like you say, he just appears. But yeah, and we have to talk about this. Are monks known, Irish monks, are they known for martial arts, Joe?
Not that I know of, but maybe. But he was teaching him a different type of martial art because there's a training montage where Bennett is doing like his moves and he's trying to teach him more like how to flow. Like he's giving him like more different types of moves and stuff. That was really funny.
And let's not forget, he lit some sticks on fire.
Yep.
And moved them around Bennett. Yes. That's from a movie, right?
Just that's like from Kickboxer.
Just like in Kickboxer, yes. So, yeah.
Another funny part that I was laughing hysterically. After they kidnapped a girl, and he's
Oh, boy.
downtrodden because now he can't win, right? He goes to his trainer. They're sitting on a log, and he hands him a note from the bad guys. He opens it up, and it just says "lose or else," just written on it, like it was written in crayon or something. I couldn't handle that.
Here's the thing, Joe. Why do you need to write a note that says 3 words on it? He could have just told him, "Hey, you know the bad guys."
Yeah, it had some funny montage sequences, like where he's just remembering like scenes of his dad, scenes of him learning martial arts.
Now, you said a magical word, montage.
Mm-hmm.
Montages have music in them.
Oh
now,
boy.
Joe, I want to ask your opinion on the music of this film.
Hilarious.
What did you think? Okay.
When the film started, you get the main title, which I think had no music, and then all of a sudden it kicks in.
Yes.
It's just like, I don't even know what to say about it, honestly, but it's hilarious. It just doesn't match.
There would be times where he's doing serious stuff, and it's like the most lighthearted, like jolly little song. Yeah. And I'm just like, so what am I supposed to be feeling, right? Is this just him working out, or is this training? Like,
the acting also was hilarious, I gotta say. Like, this guy, he's gone on to do some cool stuff. He's worked with Van Damme, we found out.
Mm-hmm.
But in this movie, in this movie, it's basically just him like walking up to people and just saying one line, like, you know, "You think you're tough picking on a lady?" And then he beats him up.
Yeah, that's it. It's weird. It's like it's a lack of enthusiasm, but he's delivering the line, trying to give. It's a balance of I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling here. So,
what do you rate this movie, Lamar?
You know what? This is so bad it's good. Like, I'm gonna give this a 4.5 because it drags a little bit, but like I would give this movie to anybody. Like, hey, you're a fan of those old school like '90s action movies, especially with Claude Van Damme. Watch this. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just moments where you're just like, oh, that's Hard Target. That's this, that's that. And yeah, it's one of those where it's just like, wow, they gave it the old college try. It's entertaining in the wrong way. But like you said, this guy has he's worked with Van Damme and Seagal.
He's built a career off of it. Yeah.
He did, for real. So yeah.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you, sir. It's so bad that it's great.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm giving it a 5. I love this movie. This movie
that is fair.
It's hilarious. It's the greatest. That's it, man. This is a great movie. Like you said, if you're a fan of those movies, if you know the Van Damme movies, get this movie, get together with a group of your friends, and watch this movie because it's so great because of that.
It is. It's oh my god!
Shout
out to Ireland. Shout out to them.
Some people from Ireland are like, "This is the worst movie ever." They're missing the point.
Exactly.
It's great.
It is a tribute to Jean-Claude Van Damme himself. Okay, you got to look at it that way.
Yeah.
Maybe not shot the best, but it has the spirit.
If they make a sequel, they need to make it so he has a twin.
That takes it to a whole nother level of Van Damme appreciation. I am with it because it's the sequel. It's number 2. They need to watch us. I would, if they do that, we gotta fucking review it. What would it be called? Double Deviation?
Double Deviation.
Oh my God.
Yes. I can picture the box cover now.
Double Deviation with James P. Bennett. To really sell it, he has to have a twin and you have to get Jean-Claude Van Damme in there or something like. He has to like train them both.
He raised his other long lost
brother. Oh, we've got it. Yes.
So then he
raised it.
He'll have a French accent.
There you go.
Well, that wraps this one up, I guess. Fatal Deviation. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone and the people of Ireland.
Yes.
Thank you for this gem of a movie.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Yes.
Peace.
Deuces.